At some point, we'll get past these first 3 splits. At some point. I'll get some more water. I didn't know you ran an emulator until recently. Now, I thought you were always VC. It's insane. Oh, you're getting 64, yeah? Nice. He's like getting decent recently as well. Dude, I feel that. Dude, a sub 130 on emulator ain't bad, man. Doing all the bullshit to do emulator, it's not bad. That's really sick, Trip. That sounds awesome. Month to be down VC. Oof. It's a learning period because I know Mutant had the same thing. Mutant ran on emulator for a long time, and then he got VC, and he took him forever to get used to VC because he wasn't used to like the pulse buffering and stuff like that. Took him forever to get used to it. Now he's running on GameCube like a weirdo. Bloody Master Quest. Dude, no one more world record is actually I won't say it's free right now, but it's up for grabs in a big way. Especially on the 64. Blank A really going the distance. I've heard that before about 1.2 on emulator crashing in Bongo. Yeah, it's like a minute or something on N64. Again. That was terrible as well. Well, that's terrible. Amazing how I can get a gold in this split and then instantly just fuck it up. Oh yeah, you don't have to worry about getting the money and the bridge. Well, actually, you wouldn't get shield, would you, right? Or would you buy shield as well? Because then you won't be able to do any Chuhasin. And you can be able to vine clip and bomb the well to get to the shield. Wow, that's late. Oh, okay, you would just do a different setup for it. Gotcha, yeah. And then go through the door to yeah, I know what you mean. You get high lead shield and then go through the door and so like to get the Deku shield. Gotcha, yeah, that makes sense. I thought you needed shield to do that. Because I'm wrong. That makes sense, if you're mid-air, it blows up instantly, right? Which I don't know. I don't know too much about N64 tricks because, you know, I didn't run on one, so... I guess it makes sense, though. Probably won't matter too much because you need to equip a choose anyway, so you just get the choose, climb, do the drop, and then pause buffer the up and chew. Oh, good. And then just equip choose in that buffer. I mean, that's what I would do as well. But when I do runs, I'm gonna buy the shield and mark it because I hate out of bounds swimming in the bottom of the well. It's so awful. Yeah, too far right. I thought it might have been. Slow. I don't know, I should continue this. I don't know. Pretty bad. I'm losing like 10 seconds already. Whatever, I'm going past Ocarina in a while, so might as well. Might as well go to guard at the very least. The outbounds, yeah, I feel like... I don't know, I feel if I'm just... If I feel good about the trick, I'd rather just not do it and not waste time. That's me personally, I guess. I'd rather just cut my losses on that trick and just do what I think would be better for me. I think Binder Shield's only like 20 seconds slower, which I guess for a character that short is quite a bit, but also I just don't really care that much about it, so I'd rather just buy it and then sell bugs later. The Poe. I might try outbound summon again at some point. If I really like the category, I want to push it lower, and then maybe I'll incorporate them, but I just don't see the point right now. That's kind of like the Zudu approach. Is like just do all the hard, fast strats, and eventually you'll get a run to the end that will PP. Eventually, it will happen. Like, Zudu could have taken the world record in all dungeons like 3 months earlier if he had just committed to finishing a run. He just couldn't do that. He was too upset about all the time loss. Like small things. If he had just taken the time to just finish a run, he would have got a world record. Just so funny. I wonder if he'll also jump on the any percent train. Maybe all the like high level, N64 players who might get that time in the spotlight, whether they'll take on like that challenge and trying to do 80% credits warp. I can't see like Valiant doing it. It seems like the category he would just kind of hate. I see him doing stuff like Ganonless, Never Warp, that kind of stuff, but I don't see him doing 8%. Surprised I only lost that much time. Very surprised. What the fuck? I was confused what I was doing there. For some reason I thought it was going to Hyrule Field. Not too far later, I think. Yeah, we're good. I thought I was going to hit the side. Not bad. Really? Thank you. I'm talking from miles away, holy shit. I don't know, I think it's whatever, you know. I think it's dumb and stupid that people have to do it, but like, you know, whatever. Do what you need to do, right? You see that tweet that some guy tweeted out, retweeted Skater's picture of like Skater's picture of him with the rubber bands and stuff on it, and he was like, "How is this allowed? This cannot be allowed." He tagged like 6 of the mods or something like that, and it was just like, "This is outrageous," and he's getting really up in arms about it. It's really funny. Yeah, like, how would you enforce it? Like, you can say, yeah, you can't do it. People can still do it, though. Like, who gives a shit? You can't enforce that. It's impossible. Yeah, Sniper just being like, yeah, sure. Thanks. Thanks for telling us how to do our jobs. Like, the fact that it's human viable is a miracle of itself. And, you know... I don't know what to say, really. It's stupid that people think they shouldn't be allowed. Wow. Now how did I get caught there? Oh, this is terrible. Someone move, please. All the way, all the way. Yeah, you got caught this time. Hey, first run of the day to make it past guards. It was pretty slow. Did it. Oh, really? Rubber bands the whole straight right. That's pretty good. If you ban, like, that kind of stuff, then you also have to take into account, like, adapters, controller adapters, ESS adapters, whatever. And the fact that they're allowed is kind of like... It sets a precedent that this should be allowed as well. You know? Like, if anything, like, the rubber bands should be allowed, but that shouldn't be allowed, you know? That's in the same world, or like a... If that's something you need to get up in arms about, then that's something that should be... That's a decision that should be made. It's just, I don't know, it's a real messy area, but the fact that we allow control adapters in and of itself just proves that this is fine. Yeah. I don't have much of an opinion on the whole adapter debate. I can kind of see both sides of it. Like, as a VC player, I like the fact that they're allowed because it makes the game more fun to play. But at the same time, I definitely see the arguments of, like, you know, it changes the game in a way that it shouldn't have been changed, and you know, the purity aspect of it and all that kind of stuff. It just, I don't know. There are arguments to both sides, so I don't really have an opinion either way. Hey, Debis, what's up? Beginning the stream, I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. It's the first run I've gotten past guards. Ah, Glitchless. It's not as if, like, adapters made N64, you know, pointless. You know, the reason why I play N64 is for the version exclusive glitches, you know, Aliable Frog, Blank A, that kind of stuff. You don't play in it just because, you know, that's your preferred console. Some people do at least, but like, for the most part, the reason people play on 64 is because the version exclusive stuff. I play on VC because it's what I had. I had a Wii that I could soft mod and to play this game. I didn't need to purchase a Japanese N64 and a 1.0 cart. I think it's a bit of a shame that N64, well, maybe more at least, but like, for a while it wasn't being used that much compared to VC. But you know, that happens. Oh, is it a PAL N64? Because that's what I have as well. I have a PAL N64. And I have like a... I don't know what version of the game it is. I have like a 1.1, I think, cart of PAL ORT. Terrible. I've been thinking for a while that I should maybe like try to do like let's just run on like PAL N64 and just completely hate myself for a bit. Again. Oh my god. I keep failing this fucking song, I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Cause I'm hitting up too early, so I'm still holding down. Why? I don't know. For a welfare check. Oh my god. If you want to run the game and submit to leaderboards, you know, it has to be those versions, 1.6 and 1.7. If you want to play it casually, you can use any MMO you want. There's like layered versions of PG64, there's also RetroArch and BizHawk and stuff like that. I'll give you more advice, but I don't know anything about emulators. Nice. Good step. You could do Ganondorf, Pound 64, do it for a laugh, and then dip, yeah. Dude, I don't think I could go back to playing PAL. I really can't. It would just seem so slow. Even things like roll spacing would be different. Or my timing, my like muscle memory for roll spacing would be completely off. Because of just how slow it is. It's just so terrible. Nice, man. Glad to hear it. Oh, that's a bad roll. Damn. Damn it. Still made it before night. For affiliate. I just need to stream consistently. That's basically it. I have like the everything else. I think just that. Really? Since when? This is all kind of scuffed now. Angle wouldn't have worked for that. Made my stick here, probably. Hey. Don't know how much to save that. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, the music in Goron Sea is great. I hope you like it, because you watch speedruns regularly from here on out, you're going to be hearing it a lot. There was a really big new glitch discovered there. Nice, good bonk. I'm playing like shit right now. I'm playing really bad. Split. I'll give maze at least. Man, that was a really bad split for movement though. Lose time here. Yeah, I said this before, like it's a good thing that Goron Sea has really good music, because otherwise it would be painful to do pot chest. Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh, I imagine, dude. Imagine there's a lot to do. How much have you raised so far for charity? Must be quite a bit, right? Controller? You find comfortable, really. Generally, for this game, you use N64 or GameCube controllers, so one of those, and that's pretty good for it. But I'd emulate you play whatever you want, really. I recommend something with notches on the stick. Yeah. Nice. That's pretty good, dude. Good to see it's going well for you. Oh my god, really? Jesus Christ, not again. There we go. I had a run like 2 days ago where I felt Cyrus on like 5 times. I was not happy. I was really not happy. Oh, nice, dude. Rando with crowd control. Good luck. Good luck. It didn't play ZL. Yeah, you're right. I said this the other day. Like, I haven't seen that cutscene since I was like 10. Like when I first played this game, I think is when I last saw it. I forgot it existed. Camera lock. Yeah, nice. Ah. Terrible. Nice. No. Maybe I can save time in DC. Skater? No? Don't think so. I always swear like yesterday, so he has his recent. Yeah, too early. Too early. Interesting. I know. Weird. What do we have to delete it for? Time. Isn't that torched a lot lately? That side hop, I should say. Pretty sure you can make that even with a bonk, but I don't want to risk it. Hello? Right, press a little bit too early for the startup. Kind of sloppy DC. Oh boy. As I was saying. Kind of slow. Yeah, he can move. Okay. Nice sword, nice stick. Okay. I didn't get a roll there, but I still made a jump. Base. Kind of sloppy, but I mean, at least. Hardest child dungeon. Definitely hardest child dungeon. I could get strangled there. Nope. Hardest dungeon in this category is Forest Temple, for sure. Forest and Shadow are the hardest. Uh-oh. Might get burnt here. Okay. That's weird. Alright. Alright, not the best DC, but whatever. Glitchless Shadow is hard because of several points where you can void and lose a lot of time. Kind of difficult tricks, all chained together one after the other, and it's very, very long. It's a long dungeon. That's why what makes it difficult. And Forest is hard because one is it's extremely long, like Shadow Temple, and two, there are a lot of very small things that can lose you a lot of time. So it's, yeah, those two for sure. War Temple is kind of the same deal, but mostly the first half of War Temple. Like, the long shot split is one of the hardest splits in the game to gold because it's just so much going on. There's a lot of tricks to nail, there's a lot of aiming, a lot of platforming to do. There's Dark Link can screw you over if you're not careful. There's a lot going on in that split, it makes it pretty difficult as well, but as a whole, Water Temple is nowhere near as difficult as Forest and Shadow. Jabu is also definitely up there. Jabu is a hard one to get through without any major mistakes. Mostly the back half of Jabu, like Big Octo onwards, is pretty tricky. Dude, Water Temple was amazing. It's such a good dungeon. I have no idea how to complete it casually anymore, but I love Water Temple. Good time save. Nice. Too far left, I think. This might not work. I hope it does, but I don't think it will. Hey, it did. Good. Surprised I picked up a chicken there instead of a rock. There's a wedge between two of them. Yeah. Got to turn around there. Nice. Yeah, Gekko's run away after a little while, so you gotta be quick. Pick him up. That's a good spread. Please, 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 please. Nice! Okay, it's a 2-dive. Hell yeah, about time I could go RNG here. Really nice. Damn. I think this is the gold. Right, I'm fucking up here. Yes. Nice. Pretty good gold. Golden RNG splits. My favorite. I get used to that. Oh, you're right. I didn't realize 342 is my best. That's sick. My best time is at the bottom of my splits, 3:47.52. My personal best in this category. Big bubbles. surprised that worked, the second one. I know where is the best. Doesn't help that my stream is 480p, so it's a little bit blurred anyway. Damn. Yeah, I'm currently 8th place in this category. Which is pretty decent. Trying to get top 5. Hey, nice. Wow. Gone was like 3 runs in a row. The last 3 runs I've gone to Java, I've gone was on. Feel blessed. Unfortunately, it's been a bad omen for me so far, because they all died in Java as well. Alright, pretty decent. Nice. 1 frame gold. That was weird. Broomman took a really wide arc to get back to me. Get down there. Where is she? Okay. I got a bit turned around there. A bit too far over. Okay. Okay. Love the boomerang. Favorite line in the game. Oh my god. Nice. They got it on the return. I didn't expect that at all. Alright, that was pretty cool. I still lost time, but you know, that's pretty cool. Oh, come on. Luckily my gold here is terrible, so I think I'm still gold pace. Talk too early? Yeah. That was sick. Hey, currently it's still EU aim, alright? Very soon there will be UK aim. But for the time being, it's still EU aim. Thank you very much. Those pins on the floor, oh, you mean the, what are they called? Tailspin, that was it, yeah. Those pins are fucking weird. I'm kind of with you, Trip. Like, I voted Remain, and I still think they should just get on with it at this point. I'm sick of it. The public clearly wants it. They voted for the Tories. I'm not gonna argue about Brexit anymore. I think it's a bad decision, but, you know, I can't change anymore. Alright, can you please not fuck this up like 4 times? Finally, okay. I think it's just safety to buffer that there because I keep failing it, so. Alright, finally, a decent job. Not perfect, but good enough. It isn't compulsory to vote, no. It probably... I don't want to say it should be, because it takes away people's liberties and freedom to decide, but like, at the same time, like, voting is so important that it probably should be. I see arguments for and against it, but I think overall, I think it's fine not being compulsory, but like, there are times where it's like, people don't show up to vote, and then it just ruins everything. Nice. Oh, it isn't Australia? Interesting. I didn't realise. Interesting. I think it's also compulsory in some parts of Europe as well, like some countries in Europe do the same thing. I think. Nice. Alright. Made it past Jabu. I'm ahead. This should be a gold. That last tentacle room was really bad, but otherwise it was a pretty decent split. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah, like you've really, to get like an actual proportional representation of the country's political views, you have to like force someone to do it, because otherwise, you know, a little bit sketch. Yeah, like, I registered to vote. I'm registered to vote in my local council. So I vote every time. This is like barely a 7-minute gold, I think. Could have been it might be a sub 7 gold? I don't know, actually. I don't think it is. Gonna be close. How bad is my goal? I think that was. Wasn't paying attention. I think it was though. Alright, making our child ahead. Trying to fuck it up in this split. I think it's the same here, like once you register to vote, you're on jury lists as well. Bad angle. Had a bad flick turn there. Not too bad though. I've been on jury duty before. This should be fine. I'd like to be, but I haven't done it before. I'm actually going to go to the bathroom, because I really need to go. So once this cutscene starts, I'll be out of here. Back in a second. Oh, coming a little closer. You got excuse from work 6 times. Nice. Before they were just like, no, you're not on anymore, just come in. Pretty funny. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's a GCD PB at least. 105.12.